The Spellbound Sphere SMP may cover topics that some viewers find unsettling. Please be aware and take care of your well-being while watching. Viewer discretion is advised. Night sky.
Well, good night. I love you.
Did you know that the hole in the apple didn't come from the outside in? It was eaten from the core and out to the skin, and that's why you'll never find the worm in it. But a few bad ones won't spoil the eyes if you fall far enough from the tree. The rind is all you see. Leave Eden with my... He's in your stomach. Well, this disease is defined by its treatment. Your people make me sick. Balance of imbalance can be has been challenged. At best, epidemic is just theoretical. Prints on your fingers in a lost jack jigsaw, so you saw a treasure map. Straight jacket and tie, psychiatric supply, while we tragically try to fit into the trap. Who'd wanna be human anyway? Who pilots all these crude machines? Why'd you come into this world and come out that way? Like freaks of nature, well, isn't it funny? Well, not haha funny, but you know, funny. Cause I doubt that you won't even if you could change. You think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I doubt that you won't even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. I am the shadow cast aside by gallows, and you the red-hot sky. And if you're believers, then why would you grieve for the dead and set up a devil that you've never prayed for? You become immune to my toxic fumes, my ghost-dependent presence in your life. It's all subjective, all due respect to the collective mind. But too into love, too scared to die, too alien to take you home. Horrified at the sight of my reflection in your eyes. I don't belong there. Well, it's your conclusion that makes my delusion. So I make you sane. You can thank me later. Well, I don't think you would even if you could change. You think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I don't think you would even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. Who'd wanna belong to anyone? I mean, what do people live and do? So if you love me let you go, my love. So I can be no one. When Jungsu awoke, he sat up almost choking, spat out a butterfly and said, 5 more minutes, please. You wouldn't believe the dream I just had. I mean, you were there, and you were there, and you, and you, and you weren't there, cause I said that you won't even if you could change. The things that make you special are what make you strange. I said that you won't even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you... I said that you won't even if you could change. Things that make you special are what make you strange. I said that you won't even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange.
I can barely even look you in the eye right now. Hey. mana generators and portal. No, I don't know much about that besides. That feels better. Let's see. The fact that you're still not gone. You have every option to leave. You could leave whenever you want, but you can't. You know you can't. Not until you learn everything. I don't even know if I can. I'm doing so much writing. Maybe some reading in the lexica. Error. The fact that there's some of these things that are just impossible to think about. I don't even. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing okay. Newt will be here. Newt's been keeping you company. Maybe this week will be. Maybe today will be the day. Maybe today will be the day. You know. Maybe today will be it. Just let's go over our research notes again. Okay, so able to find a bunch of different research notes thanks to Newt, and I was able to go over them. And I know that they wouldn't hurt me. They've told me this because they think I deserve to know it. They think it's important. We know that there are bodies and souls, and they can be separate. We have many different examples of this with the vines and graphite as a host, and Uni. God. Why did I write about all that? It's not. I safe. Everything. I can't look at it right now. I've looked at it for too long. Do I start another one? What would I even start on? Wants me to find something. Tell me everything that I know about MT, but I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know as much as everyone else does. I'm an awful person. Did all these terrible things. They ruined the town that I called home before I ever got the chance to. And they haunt my dreams every winter, apparently. Why him? Why him? Why him? Of everyone. It couldn't have been Arthur. It couldn't have been someone else in the vines. It couldn't have been any of them who could have gotten a second chance. No, it had to be the megalomaniacal maniac who decided that their pursuit of science was more important than the lives of others. Of course, you've been following right alongside, haven't you? Doing everything you can to. It'll be fine. I assume even leaving this stuff here. Is it like a test? Not leaving until they're finished. Until I know everything I need to know about the Predator. Until we can all talk together and we know what needs to be done. I need to keep my family safe. If this thing was summoned before, back when I back not when I, not I, when my soul was something else. If this thing came around then and caused issues, I'm the one who caused it to come back. Then I need to solve it. It's my problem. I caused it. I need to solve it. No matter how you slice it, even if we ignore the fact that I'm not him. Even if we ignore that, I still brought them back. I need to solve this, but I'm not getting any answers. Why did it have to be me? Why? Would it have been better if it didn't even happen at all? Would everybody be okay? Not like I've done much to help many people. Any problem that I've helped with has always been something that I've caused. Why? Why me? Why? Wonder what Sky's thinking right now. Probably worried sick. Last time I was gone this long, I was trapped underground. Why is she? No, no, no. It's fine. She's resting. Kids are taking care of her. Kids probably hate you right now because you said you'd be back and then you couldn't come back, and now you're here. Not fair. Every single wait, we had we had so much time. So much gosh darn time. The moment that we came back, everything started spiraling again. Not fair. What did I do? I know what my soul did, but what did I do? What did my family do? Is it the fact that they know me? Is that all that's needed for something in this world to decide that they deserve to get hurt? No, keep moving, Term. Keep moving. Keep moving. If you stop, then you're gonna break, and if you break, you're not gonna be able to put yourself back together. You know that. No stopping. Figure this out, okay? Just you, yourself, and Newt and Uplek, and you're going to find something that will help explain all this. Maybe if I... God, I don't know what is MT's and what's mine. How can I be certain? How can I be sure that what I'm thinking of, what things I think I remember? How am I sure that they're not just me? How am I sure that they're not MTs? How am I sure they're not one and the same? How can I be sure I'm not gonna hurt everybody again? That's why you're here, right? You think you deserve to be here. You do deserve to be here, at least in some way, but people who love you don't think you do. Just keep resting. God, I can't sleep. Just, I know. Every time I'm just about to go to sleep, and I can feel you. I can feel her. And I'm here, and I have every chance to come back. I could leave right now. I could. I have everything I could ever need to leave, but I don't. I don't. Because I love them too much. I don't know how to let them know everything. I, I'm lost again. You're one of those tall people outside. Wonder how they feel. They always seemed kind of lonely. Remind me of Bear. Sure why. They just seem. I think I have an idea why, but I have an idea about everything. That's the problem, isn't it? That is the problem. Always have some idea, some new solution to a problem, some new tool to add to the toolkit, and then what happens every time? It hurts somebody and it sits back, it gets shoved to the back of your mind, and then what do? It sits there and it taunts you every single time another problem comes up. This time I don't even know what the problem is. I don't know what to look for. I haven't seen anything that would look like a predator. Supposed to be. Is it someone that we know now? No, no. Wouldn't be. That wouldn't be. That couldn't be the case. It couldn't. We've been through this. We've been through it so many times. Every time it why can we not just get some time to ourselves? Why do we have to keep on fighting every single day? Why is there always something that was wrong? Get some rest, Herm. Just get some goddamn rest. Oh. God damn it. Why can't I sleep? I know why I can't sleep. There's too much on my mind and I can't get it out. I can't remove it because it's in there and it's mine and it's just swirling around over and over. Just a couple more minutes till sunrise. It'll all be over. It'll be good. And then the sounds will be gone and you've gotten some sleep. I've been sleeping okay. Goldie probably hasn't, and I don't even want to think about Elle. But what kind of father am I? Why? Here you are, Term, putting on your cape again, always trying to solve every issue. Because it seems like the world just keeps liking to throw it at you every single time. Every single chance you get. God. God. Can't see it, but at least see the afterglow of it. I guess that's good enough. How much longer? Surely we all have enough information. Wait. Oobleck's not convinced, and honestly, I wouldn't be either. Always makes me feel better. There. Need to make sure these never leave me. Wonder if I can get my. Wonder if I can get my. If I were to put that into the rings, would that? Nah. I don't want to know about what would happen if that broke. Surely there's something. We'll have all the answers we need in a little bit. Newt will come by. Oobleck will talk. Maybe everything will work out then.
Good morning, Postmans.
Oh, good morning, Oobleck.
How goes the journey of rediscovery today?
Same old, same old. Don't really know what's my own thoughts and what are ideas that I learned over the years of winter.
It's okay, they're all your own thoughts, technically.
I don't like thinking of them as mine.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I've been and any update on the Predator at all?
I've been keeping an eye out. I'm actually putting a lot of effort into controlling Tubelek right now.
Ah, okay. That's I guess good to hear. Have you have you talked with have you talked with Goldie at all?
Nope, haven't gotten near the house.
Okay. I yeah. I've tried my best
Alright.
to not take any of your stuff that you left here. It's, you know,
I appreciate it.
it's, you know, I
Show of good faith.
well, yeah, I mean, I don't want like, you know, I've been doing a lot of, you know, research on what Newt has discovered and their soul notes and stuff, and you know, just trying to make sense of everything. Anyway,
How's it been going for you?
well, I mean, we're coming to the same conclusion, which I guess in some way is good, but I don't like the
But in
conclusion.
some ways, it's very scary.
Yeah. I don't want to think that I could be, you know,
Evil?
yeah. Because that's what he was. And that's what he is.
I mean, he didn't start as evil.
I don't think anyone ever does. And
That's true.
that makes me more scared because maybe it makes me worried.
That Postman will become evil?
Yeah.
Well, this postman. If postman doesn't want to become evil, the odds of postman becoming evil are very low.
Yeah. I just don't. I'm just worried. All I ever do is worry. If I wasn't worrying, then I'd probably be worried about not worrying, and that's got my brain in a knot. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Uh,
stop that line of thinking.
That's how you say worrying?
Yeah, yeah. That's. Mhm. Any you said there was gonna be like an interrogation. You had questions as that you had for me.
Oh, yeah, you ready for that?
I as ready as I can be. There's not really much else I can do here besides write. So,
Fantastic. First question. How
hmm.
did you ground Ublick?
Well, I don't know if it's I don't know how Dr. Townsend did that, but I have a theory based on the stuff that I've some of my own studies in the Lexica Britannia. In the
Mm-hmm.
in that book, there's a lot of different plants that are meant to generate mana, and uh that's how I it's how the mana steel was made, how terra steel was made. It's But one of the flowers for generating mana was, what was it? One sec. Well, let me pull it back open. It was a Yeah, it was one called a Narslimus. Apparently had the ability to turn slimes into mana.
That's
And
concerning.
yeah, of course I don't think it would have worked on you. They would have needed something more concentrated, I think, because it was meant to be more like the smaller ooblex that you have running around. I There's a lot of concerning flowers in that book, and I've always tried to avoid them because I'd much rather use something that's safer, like, one that eats cake. You know, that's a nice and safe flower. Can't have anything wrong go with that, right?
Your son is very persistent.
Hmm.
Sorry, Tublet's watching your house right now.
Yeah. Are
It's
they
so hard to avoid getting seen by Elbak.
are they okay?
They seem to be. Elbak has built what looks to be a small pirate ship on top of your home.
Huh. Hey. Okay. I'm sure they're fine, and when I get home, I can ask them about it and maybe put their mind at ease. But yeah, that seems like the most likely option in what I've seen that could even possibly have grounded you, so to speak. It takes like summer and water runes, different colored petals. I guess it would make sense if it's meant to dissolve slime. It would need water, and well, summer is hotter, so I guess that would speed up the process.
Well, I mean, I wasn't always, like, hurt by water.
Really?
Yeah, that was something that MT did to me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm currently being hunted by your children.
I'm sorry about that. They you know, they they kind of learned from a lot of people. So,
Hmm?
yeah.
Well, if what we think is right about the Predator is right,
Mhm.
um, could be could be learning from the wrong people now.
What do you mean? Like, you've kind of kept me in the dark about this whole predator thing. I know they're after my family. Like my family's covered in its scent. Am I still? Do I still smell like them? Am I
No, you smell less and less like them every day you're in here.
okay?
But it's more of a thing of like, how to put. There's a lot of different kinds of predators, and some of them can become people. Some of them are just predators, like the goatmen.
Hmm. I don't know who it could possibly be. Just, I mean, like been around like we've basically just been around each other the whole time. It's not after Sky, got caught in that explosion. We've kind of been doing our best to keep her safe, her, healthy, making sure she recovers all right.
Have you noticed any strange changes?
I mean, besides the physical ones, like like her hair and when it looked like her eye got pretty messed up when the explosion happened. I mean, like she's been kind of off, but like that's because she was, she got exploded, and then last week she like her cat died. She's not gonna act normal because of that. You know, people don't just,
Hmm?
you know, like like Goldie has been, she's been extra protective as always, probably a bit more so after everything. Elle's been staying up on the roof before I got brought out here, and Newton Bear have been Newton Bear. I know when
What about the new people? Any interactions with them that are strange?
I mean, I don't really know them too well. The most I can really think of is that I know they were spreading a lot of vines recently, and that felt a bit too familiar, I guess you could say. But I don't think they mean any harm. They've been pretty tame, all things considered. If anything, they've been, I know Percy has been very helpful to Goldie. They helped fix up her weapons, and they made them feel included. Celeste kind of
Oh,
keeps to themselves. I tried to write them a letter, and then they they basically told me not to write to them again. And I said can do. So, you know,
so they've been spending a lot of time around your family.
I mean, not a lot of time, I would say. That was like, I don't know. Like,
Give me 1 second.
you take all the time you need.
Rublak has to use his full brain power for a separate task real quick.
Okay. Good luck. Guess I can go ahead and take this for now.
I mean, we can also go ahead and let you go.
I'd rather not until Newt comes by. They're, you know, they're the ones who saw me get put in here. I'd like them to be the ones to see me when I get out. I
Make sure I don't do a murder.
they're my they're my friend, so they're my family, and I know that I know that they want what's best for me, and that's why they gave me all this information. It's why they were doing all this research. You know. You could write her that way, but doesn't really. You keep holding on, Matt. I need to get one of you for my house. You'd be nice, little guy to hold my rings for me at night. But then I'd have to raise where I hang the necklace.
Is you talking to a statue, Postman?
I talk to a lot of things. I know that they can't respond. It's just, it's helpful to, if I talk, then, and I get the words out of my head, it almost helps me think about it easier, you know?
Got it.
I know it seems crazy. You can call me crazy.
I don't think you're crazy, Postman. You're just dealing with a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff for a bit too long now.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Hmm?
Did you see me? Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh. I guess I can. I know once Newt drops on by, I'll have a copy of my research for them. So I would have copied another down, but I don't exactly. I haven't. I've already written far too much for. You know.
I should let Dr. Newt know.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, if you don't mind me asking, like, besides getting you out of the way, was there a reason why MT grounded you? Have you remembered that at all, or?
Well, so Urbex knows that there was a predator that arrived in town just before Urbex got grounded.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, is that Urbex is specially designed to kill predators.
Oh.
I mean, you ever wonder why Urbex, like, almost invincible?
I mean, I'll be real, I've never really fully committed to trying to hurt you, except like more
That's
just hurt
true.
your stuff, and so I've never really gave it much thought.
Well, that's interesting.
I mean, I don't think about hurting people, you know?
What is this?
Hmm? What do you find?
Some weird stuff.
Is it possible to bring it here? I might know what it is. I've seen a lot in the books and the stuff that I found.
Maybe. Maybe I'll take you and Dr. Newts and show it to you.
Yeah. I
That's
swear.
strange.
I
But I
swear.
got to figure out where it is relative to us. Oh, it's like right there.
Hmm.
No, like
Oh,
Postman's.
oh my word. I can.
It's like right here.
Oh. Okay, what is it? Okay. What does it look like?
It's kind of blue.
Blue. I can't see through like past the walls, unfortunately.
I know, it's very strange.
Blue, like is it a dark blue, a light blue,
It's almost black.
with like, is it like sparkly?
It looks like it has the stars in it.
Oh, right. Uh, right. No, not doctor. Kota, the person who was they were like the sister. No, sorry,
A cousin?
the cousin to Rosie. Rosie, the librarian before Addie. They've been living. They'd lived here a long time, and they woke up a couple weeks before we all went on vacation, and so
Just like Rublex.
yeah, they apparently remember being underground for a fair bit as well. I think you met them at one point. That might be theirs.
Oh.
Yeah, they had some near their house too. I'm not really sure what it is, and I'll be real, I've dealt with enough plant life that spreads around to kind of be desensitized to it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
really
just
know.
interesting that it's so close. I don't think it was there before.
Okay, so in reality, out of character, that was there because people were getting experience and achievements. That is the only reason that's there. It's not lore, I don't think. I'm so
Boo!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just like, we can't keep this up for too long because we're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Mhm. Also, I think this is probably the first time I've ever been in the same room as both both Oobleck
Isn't
and
it an
Oobleck.
experience?
It really is. It's like the entire like room almost like hums with the same voice that you both have when you both talk.
Now hear me out. Now hear me out. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Can we take these
Yeah.
and make this floor those so I can put Oobleck under the floor? So when someone comes in, he can just rise up out of it.
See, I'm not sure. I've never put carpet on top of these, but we can try.
Okay, hang on.
Also, but yeah, it should just be like
How do these work?
okay, so you're gonna take a slime block and you're gonna right click these pieces here, and that will disguise them as slime blocks. And then when you crouch, you go down into them. They're like scaffolding. Except, they don't need to have a base beneath them. They're just scaffolding.
Interesting.
Very useful. Would recommend.
Yeah, this is very cool.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite little things, Now, let's see if we can. Is it possible to? Okay, no. It looks like you have to have a clear top to it.
Hang on. Carpet me.
All right. Oh, damn it.
What'd you do?
The very top one now is. Well, it doesn't matter. I can just do this. Let's see if that works. Does it work? Or do you hit your head?
I hit my head.
Oof. Oh,
Fuck.
it's all good. We can just leave it as like slime. I can take out the center bits. Still has a vibe to it. Plus, these can be any block, by the way. They don't have to be slime. It's just that you can disguise them as any block that you can get. Also, here's the carpet back.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Into floor I go.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Newts is coming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go make sure Dr. Newts is not being doctor followed.
Okay. Oh.
No, I'm making sure Dr. Newts isn't being doctor followed.
Ah, okay. I For a second, I thought
Okay,
you were talking to
perfect,
me,
perfect.
and then I realized you're probably talking to Dr. Newt. That makes sense.
Yes, well, it has been quite an experience since we reconvened the Ublex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello.
This way,
Afternoon
please.
turn. Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, grab hold of Ublex hand
Okay.
and crouch.
Hello.
Hi.
Mhm.
I should have closed my mouth.
Trust me, it surprised. I honestly didn't know that Oobleck could bring people through that, but you know,
um,
yeah.
I brought you some salmon.
Oh, wonderful. This place is. Don't get me wrong. I've been trying my best to eat well, but it's nice having something fresh every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
you mean?
something fresh that
Right.
crunchy people are able to process easier.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we've
Uh,
been doing a lot of research. Oobleck's been filling me in more on the Predator. I've been trying to parse through what memories are mine and what
mhm.
ideas aren't, and that's been.
Mini Postman and Goldie have been hunting me.
Mm-hmm. So it's
Oh,
been kind of we've
right.
kind of had divided attention for a lot of this. I think.
Yeah, it seems that
Yeah.
generally everyone's kind of
Yeah.
aggressive towards slime in general.
I mean, if we're being
Anybody
honest,
in particular?
I overheard Sky telling Goldie to attack some slimes outside the house.
hmm,
What reasons would Skies have to hurt Ublex?
well, I know earlier you were like kind of spying on the house, and but I don't think that's a reason. This guy's never been the type to decide that people who are spying are, you know, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we've taken down vines and stuff like that, but and occasionally we've gone too far, but I don't think we've ever done something like that.
I mean, Sky did stab Owl for hanging around.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was multiple explosions after.
Yeah.
I
I
don't,
just.
I,
Mm,
I don't know.
it doesn't really seem
Yeah, Bublik was asking me if things
like
seemed
it.
strange, and I don't know. Like things have
Mm,
felt weird, but there's always been like a reason for why they felt weird, you know? Like that night I came to you after the first explosion, like
yeah.
kind of in an emotional state, and after your talk, like I talked with, Sky, and after your talk, I thought about and realized that obviously, like she's tired. She just blew up, so of course she might have forgotten. But like, I know Dr. Echoes, when they were telling their story, Dr. Echoes seemed put off by them, and some of I don't know.
Uplek, do you know how to program computers?
No?
No?
Hmm?
Why?
Yeah, why?
When I was walking here, I overheard Goldie talking about somebody changing the password to her computer.
The only
And I don't know anyone who can do that.
yeah, the only person I know of who knows anything about how to use computers was, well, Isaac, and then they're not here anymore, and Goldie, and that's because she's been learning through, trial and error, you know?
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I have follow-up question.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is computer?
Um, it's like a technology box. That's about what I've got.
Unfortunately, that's about the same for me. It's like
It's a screen that has
like the
numbers.
yeah, that screen in the lab with the door, and if you go up to it and you tippy tap the keys just right, it'll open up. and it's
Yeah.
told to do that, and it controls
Oobleck
technology from a distance.
has never once tippy tapped on something to get into a room. He just goes through the doors.
Yeah,
Mm.
I figured that out when we were down in the lab.
Right. You wouldn't need to do that.
But perhaps
Hmm?
we should steal this technology box.
From
Why?
where?
Technology is important, right? I don't know. Technology box sounds important.
I don't think any of us know how to use it.
Yeah,
Goldie does.
Goldie does, but she's. I hate to tell you, like she's kind of angry at you right now.
But perhaps whoever else can use it will smell the technology box
I hate to tell you
and
this,
come
Ublek, but
into our trap.
I hate to tell you this, Ublek, but the only people who can really smell stuff like that is you and Goldie. Can Ollie smell like stuff that well?
I mean, probably, but I don't know if Ollie
I don't-
understands that.
Yeah. Like I mean, I've been able to like hear magic and stuff like that, but like I've never been able to hear like technology. You know? Like I think that's more just a you thing, bud.
You can't hear the lights in the lab. Oobleck can hear the lights in the lab.
I mean, there's other stuff in the lab that I'm listening to, and I don't like being down there for too long for, I think, very obvious reasons at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
I also have to get back to
Yeah?
town. Percy and some others are going on an excursion to
Oh,
see if anyone's left from their city.
okay.
Oh,
Was
you know what
hoping
would
to
be great?
come home. What?
Postman.
Yeah?
We release you now, and you meet them there.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? Do you have any more questions for Postman? I think we're all kind of on the same page that we work together, right?
Yeah,
Mhm,
I mean,
And if we ever need to meet, we can meet up back here.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 seems like a plan.
Let me get you a phone.
Yeah, sorry about my other one if you've been hearing yelling from it.
No, it's good. It's helping me track Goldie.
Okay. I'm happy that she's not so mad that she's trying to get rid of it. You know, you guys were really good friends, and you know, I think you guys,
Okay.
at least a part of me wants to believe that she still sees you as one.
I hope so.
Oobleck is out of phones, so you get Roomleck.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
I'll
And
keep
then
him
can
in
you
my
give
back
this
pocket.
back to Dr. Butcher Bear?
Yes, of
And
course.
kind of, do we trust them? Do we bring them up to...
They're my brother.
I would like to.
They're my brother. Of course.
We
We
bring them
can.
up to date then. You can
Okay.
bring them here if you want to.
Okay.
Okay. Right now?
Well, I mean, if you want to.
Well, because I have to meet. We're leaving
no,
in like
go
10
on
minutes.
excursion. Go on excursion.
Okay. Should I just head in that direction, or do I go with Newt?
Well, grab all your stuffs.
Right,
And then
right,
head in that direction.
Right.
Head in that direction. Okay.
God,
Oobleck will escort you long enough for them to get over there, and then Oobleck will leave.
All right.
I'll go ahead. I'll go back to the town.
Right,
Yes.
Okay. I'll see you guys soon.
Good work.
Okay.
There we go. This, that. Hey, Ublek,
Yeah.
you know that I had all my stuff on me, right? That I could have
yeah.
I could have left at any time, all right?
Whenever you wanted.
These don't look right. I guess I'm not wearing these for right now.
It was a test.
Huh.
Old you was really fond of tests, so I figured knew you would get a kick out of it.
I mean, there is a part of me inside that feels happy that you knew. I was worried that, like, I don't know. So what are you gonna do with this place now that it's, you know?
Does that answer your question, Postman?
That does answer. Okay. Oh,
I'll have to get like a normal door though
yeah.
at some point.
I'll try and
Maybe I'll dig a tunnel so you guys can like escape
Yeah.
from this side of the hill.
Yeah. If you need any help with that, let me. Oh, right. Doc. So, uh, Newt was asking about God Metal, and I'm assuming it was for you.
Yes.
What
We need
what
to
did
make
you
a
guys?
pickaxe.
Oh, I have one of those. I made one of those a while ago. It does it need anything else on it, or?
I don't know. We'll circle back to that.
Yeah.
That'll be at our next meeting.
Yeah.
But for now, we gotta get moving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is the weird stuff I was talking about.
Oh. There we go. There we go. I'm putting at least my helmet on. Oh yeah, this is just what Kota is made out of. Oh shoot. Okay, you're all the way over there.
Well, man, it's dangerous at night.
It really is.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You got your armor on?
You know what? I can put the rest of it on. It looks like some of your slime washed off some of its hidden.
Magic?
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, it's all good. I can always reapply it later, and honestly, it might be a bit safer. People know when I mean business. Oof. People know when I'm wearing it now. I don't like it. I don't like it. People seeing it though. It's kinda intimidating.
Dad, if only Oobleck had some sort of large bludgeoning weapon that he could hit people with while falling.
Yeah, man, that'd be amazing.
It'd be awesome. Do you know where this town is?
Yeah, kinda. It's across the it's over by the sanctuary, and then like behind our old house. Well, there's a lot of water between it. I just realized. So you might you
Is it
won't.
possible to get there without going across the water?
Not that I know of. I mean, I
Alright,
guess
well,
we
let's
could
get
keep
to the
trying to head this way and see if maybe it links back up to the mainland, because I've never,
Let's do it.
you know, it's worth it.
Postman and Oobleck, grand adventure.
Oh, God, I haven't gone on an adventure in a long, long time.
Whoa. Those kind of look like Ooblecks.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Hmm. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, we come to our first obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, Oobleck is prepared.
Ah, good idea. I'll swim across.
Oobleck been killing the tall, skinny guys for weeks.
Oh yeah, they are. It's really interesting what their their pearls are able to accomplish. Like, I wonder.
I
I
wish there were more of them.
honestly, it's kind of surprising that there aren't. I mean, they're just like even if you were to get the jump on them, they still pack a hell of a punch. I know. Back a while back, I
Oobleck can clear that gap. Oobleck cannot. Ah!
Oh,
Well, that's a moment for the fucking VOD.
that is.
That might be your intro.
Oh, that's good.
That would be a great intro to the video.
I can
Oobleck
make
can
that.
clear that fucking gap. I cannot. As I fall one block short.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We should be pretty close now, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too far. There we go. Oh, okay. There you are.
First, man, this water's really deep.
Oh, no. Okay, well, there's the training ground. So we must be close to the house, and then they went. Rises in the east, sets in the west. Yeah, and then they came from the west.
Meat!
Oh yeah, there's lots of animals over this way. We you know, I know after I built the sanctuary. This is actually your first time being close to the sanctuary I built.
Meat!
At least I think. I don't know exactly where you explore.
So many meats!
Yeah, there's Goldie's training ground. The sanctuary and the is over that way. The house is over there. Where? Where you bounce around a hell of a lot more than where? Oobleck. Oobleck? I'll I'm sure I'll run into him. Where the hell did they go? I mean, I guess I don't need them the entire trip, but God. Yeah, and then we'll just head west from here. This is the direction they came from, after all.
Oh, good, I found you, Postman.
Oh, good. Oh,
Collected so many meats.
yeah. Yeah, but this is this like your first time out this way?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this is where Goldie and the rest of the family were while we were away. Well, not this area. Turns
Oh.
out we were only we were only a little bit, you know. Oof.
Postman,
Yeah?
this place smells like the Predator.
Oof. This stuff here, this stuff only really appear ow. This like all these rocks and stuff that don't belong. They're like I've only ever seen them in like the Nether.
That's strange.
Yeah, it's like this is like super far from that portal. I don't.
Well, I have to go.
Yeah, good
Right after I deal with this baby.
good luck, Oobleck.
Good luck, Postman.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yola Huntington. Mm. Cody Ivy Dust. Mm. Maybe this Caspian. I remember seeing that. There's lots of. Mm. All smells like. Sounds bad too. Oh, this was Percy's. Oof. And they had quite the setup here. It's a coal. stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Lots of blue. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. There we go. Oh God. This thing looks awful. Oof. This thing looks awful. Oh God, what happened to you? Oh. Fixable? I don't think so. Uh. Hmm. Church of Light. Huh. I didn't think there'd be a church. Okay. The farm. Ow. Hmm. Church of Light. Hmm. Maybe Percy can tell me more about this. Oh, I don't think that was meant to happen. Oh. Hmm. Maybe... Actually, let's look at the roots. The roots are always... Oh, hey! Yeah, there's little crows everywhere. Oh, man. And it goes down deep. I guess this is what the kind of roots you're gonna get if you're not living in a swamp. You actually get some decent grip. Okay. Huh? I don't think I was supposed to see that. There. Hmm. But yeah, this place has seen better days. Doesn't look like the explosion that got Sky, though. Is that all because it was collected? Is it all put into the same place? Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe... Well, wait, what kind of books are in the library? I'll just... I mean, probably not a lot, but... Hmm. No. Yeah, nothing of note really survived. Out there. Just green. I don't even know what this is. Huh. Cody. Kinda sounds like Coda. Kinda looks like a place Coda would spend their time at. Huh. Yeah, just nothing. Hmm. Place. Hmm. The animals are okay. The bees seem not too worse for wear. Only some glass. Oof. Get story straight. Okay. Okay. As Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. Hmm. God. And this thing. What is this stuff? Maybe. Hmm. Okay. Take some of it for later. Gotta do some tests. What happened?
Dad?
Oh, Goldie!
What are you doing here?
Well, you're doing good. I
Well,
Oh.
stay.
okay.
Huh?
Okay. It's all right.
What?
What are you doing here?
I was out.
Huh?
I've been out for so long. I was
Yeah,
trying.
it's been a week.
Yeah, I was.
Back.
Yeah, I
Holy
was.
shit, Term.
I was after. I was. You know, going toe to toe with Oobleck for a little bit. You know, they kind of
You
got
were-
some of my armor, so it doesn't have a lot of its stuff anymore. But it eventually.
You were fighting with Oobleck?
I was doing my best. And you know, I
you
while
okay?
while going after him, I found my way here.
Mm.
And I,
Just
you
stay
know,
where you stayed.
this
Stay where
stuff
you
is too. You know, it got a bit too curious. I've only seen this stuff in only a couple other places, so
So you've
Well,
been
well,
fighting
just stay behind me,
Oobleck
gotcha.
for a week.
you know they've
Just you two?
they were oh, thank you for that.
Yeah.
They were very suspicious. You know, your mom was very suspicious of them, and you know I wanted answers, so I got it. So I tried
well,
to get
did you
answers.
get any?
Oh, jeez.
More than I would have liked.
You
But-
okay?
You know,
I fell.
That's interesting, because I've seen Oobleck multiple times today, but not a tale of you.
We just
well,
saw
I
him
mean there
earlier
are
today.
multiple
I have some.
Ooblecks.
Do you have some?
There's Oobleck and two
Oh
Black.
shoot, I didn't think about fire
I
resistance.
guess I was only fighting one of them.
So what did you
Okay,
learn?
thank you.
Well, apparently Oobleck knows who I used to be, and
Ugh.
also they apparently have been very suspicious of any outsiders because of stuff like this.
Yeah, you don't say, because holding a sword to Celeste and Percy
Yeah.
doesn't scream suspicious of outsiders.
No.
And changing all the signs on the way to the village to leave now and run doesn't
Yeah.
scream suspicious of outsiders.
Yeah, they're very blunt, but apparently this place smells like a monster that they've been worried about, the one that they've been
Nay.
concerned about.
Yep.
So,
So you've been fighting Oobleck for a week, and then you're done fighting Oobleck for a week, and you go here
I mean,
and
I mean, I
not
was here.
home.
I mean, I was here when I finally lost sight of him, but you know,
So Oobleck was just
Okay.
here.
Let's go.
not just here. I mean, now that I've had a chance to catch my breath, I was here wondering about this tree. I mean, this place looks dangerous. There's
Yeah.
potholes everywhere. There's fire,
Let's
and
just be on the lookout.
Yeah, it's a village that caught on fire. There's going to be fire.
yeah, but
Yeah, careful. Oh, ow.
Oh.
That's why I was gonna say careful. There are
Hello, chicken.
okay.
A lot of fire still.
Mm.
The bees are okay.
Mm-hmm. I know I've already kind of taken a look around. I haven't really seen anybody.
Marlo.
Look at this
Where's
tree.
the house
It's
is fine.
fascinating.
Mhm.
It's beautiful.
Hello.
I don't think the tree's supposed to look like that, personally. In my experience, anyway.
Oh, will you?
Caspian?
You know,
Uh,
being a bit of a botanist, or at least a
Sure you might.
hobbyist botanist.
I haven't
A botanist? That's a good name, a botanist. A hobby botanist. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Sorry about that. Just gotta get by. Nobody. Hey, Newt.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, just
Mhm.
trying to find any survivors. It's
Yeah.
good to
Anybody
see
seen
that you're
fish?
alright.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Okay,
anybody,
great.
unfortunately,
Pretty
while
sure
I've been
she's
here.
okay.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, Fish.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're doing your best.
Oh, careful.
Oh.
Just armor. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know if
it might be a good idea to get Percy.
Percy.
Percy,
Yeah.
we found something.
It's not great.
Definitely doesn't
Oh.
look good. It's kind of a trail that leads, you know.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's kind of the only real signs of life around here, so
Should we follow it?
I mean, might as
It
well.
doesn't go far. Probably rain and whatnot washed away the rest.
Oh.
Hello?
You okay?
Is anybody there?
This was one
You
of the
okay?
paths I took to go
Mhm.
get materials, but I didn't.
It's another crow.
I don't know.
Hello? Are you hurt? We're here to help.
It's getting dark. We should
Yeah.
probably get closer to light.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, let's back off a little bit into town.
Mhm. Ugh. No.
The church seems to be spared.
Okay.
A lot of the buildings seem alright.
Oh,
That's not
Those are
right.
crypts.
excuse
Yeah.
me. Excuse me.
Where?
Sorry.
It's just they're under the docks. It's fine. They can't
That's-
come up.
Ducks?
It was a graveyard. I didn't want to step on any
Oh,
graves.
zombies.
Yeah.
Creeps.
Oh. Ah, okay.
pretty loud.
I'll be careful.
Doing okay?
They can't really climb up, so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just
gonna be a
remember,
problem.
different. Different.
Yeah.
Do you know what's wrong with it?
Is that crow? Is there a lot of crows in this area? Or are we having a crow follow?
There's a lot of
I don't know
crows,
if
I
you-
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic
assu-
practices
I'm
have.
I'm assuming they were breeding them at
It
some
looks like
point.
the same stuff that was growing.
hope they're
out
okay.
Of the,
You okay, little guy? Yeah. It's
Are-
okay. It's all
the
over
Faraday
now.
cage.
Ah, interesting.
Okay.
Wait, do I have any seats on me? I might.
I could
Nah, there's probably none around.
Listen, we'll
No,
call
It's
her.
okay,
it
buddy.
was
You
a
s-
huge
below it
burning
there.
village.
It's
Yeah, I did see the low part.
it's below it too.
And,
This tree is fascinating. I've
leaves
never
are-
seen a tree like this before.
Yeah, I've
We have one
Dried
in the
up.
middle of our
I've-
village.
I've grown a couple of these, but it doesn't
Sorry,
look
it
like those
happened.
trees are supposed to.
It's okay.
You mean with the purple in them?
Yeah,
your fault.
this,
You don't
this
need to
little
apologize.
this
It's
purple
just so
stuff has
overwhelming.
never grown on any of them.
What is it?
and
What is this purple
There's
stuff?
some all the way down here.
Well,
I want to
I've
back this way a little bit.
usually
it's
I'm
loud.
usually I'm able to say that I've seen it somewhere
Purple.
before, but I've never seen this stuff before. Nowhere underground, nowhere elsewhere, nowhere, nothing.
It's
Honestly, has me a bit concerned because usually I'm pretty on top of this kind of stuff.
It's dying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Look at the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a tree like this in our town? The new one?
And we have one in both of them. It's the center part of every town.
Every time I've seen here.
Yeah, at least every town that practices magic, anyway. This one is a flash pine, meant to give off a very glowing light. Probably, this place probably was like a beacon to like a beacon to other people who needed a place to stay. Our the one in our main village is a vexing archwood. It's it's a bastion tree, I believe. And
Yeah.
its fruit is very protective in qualities. It's good at, keeping people safe, and the one and the one in the new village, the one that Baird did, that one's flourishing. It's meant for new growth and restoration.
And I know it's a coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah. It's
Guess I shouldn't have held on to that hope.
I really wish I knew what to do for this, but there's nothing I can really think of at the moment.
Hmm.
I'm sure there's a lot of things a lot of people could have done. It was, by the looks of it,
This building
was,
looks like
Just
it's
give me a
almost burnt
second.
down.
Yeah,
panic.
I'll
and
be over here.
everybody
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Term.
Yeah.
trying to do their best.
Do you remember one of the
Yeah,
times you had a
Probably the
session
worst of it.
with me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think
did
that
did
the
a lot of
church
good,
and-
honestly.
Remember,
Mostly
different.
elsewhere, they're
Yeah,
mostly
different.
Recycled, but different.
Just-
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
This one, yeah.
Newt's filled
Recycled, but different.
me in.
Careful, there's a lot of
I appreciate it.
Remember. Just like with Goldie.
Recycled and different.
Would you like a hug?
Mm,
I'd appreciate that.
room 2A and 2B.
Thank you, Dr. Echoes. It means a lot more
I
than
don't
you
think it
probably
went
know.
there.
Talk to me if you need any help.
Of course. I'll be sure to do just
Res-
that.
Different.
Goldie.
Different.
Not the same.
Different.
Different.
I can be different.
just wanted to pick up
You
on
are.
drops.
Mhm.
Not can. Are.
Yeah.
Didn't need anyone else hurting
You
here.
you had a lovely. This place is lovely.
Why we need
was.
to look out for each other now,
Has to be.
especially more than ever.
Hmm.
Watch out for that one.
Oh,
You walked right in the way.
sorry
Yeah.
about that. I'm fine.
Careful, Coda. There's a skeleton.
Yes,
trying
I'm
to
fine.
shoot.
I had my armor on.
Celeste, you guys were the one to find that new vine that's in our town with the blue flowers. I don't see that here.
Right. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
So it's not here?
I had never seen it before that.
Hmm. That new vine does not originate from here.
Yeah. Speaking of originate, I can't really. It doesn't seem like the fire originates from anything.
That's
The
what I
most
was
burnt
trying to
building is
pinpoint.
This one right here. But
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be spreading evenly.
None of the stones.
And it didn't touch the
here
tree
are-
at all. This tree?
None of the.
I mean,
none of the
It's a little
stones.
singed.
None of the stones where